So, good morning, my dear students. As you are knowing, we have already finished the portion of our periodic test 1 and our exam is approaching very soon. So, we shall revise. So, today in the revision, we will make revision of the first chapter of the history, that is the French Revolution. So, as you all are well aware that it was the year of 1789, which is regarded for the French Revolution. And why this year is regarded as the French Revolution or as the year of the French Revolution? Because on this day, storming of the Bastille prison. Storming of the Bastille prison took place, and as we have already discussed,
चलो
prison. Why the common man of the France stormed this Bastille prison? Because this Bastille prison was the symbol of despotic rule of king. So, the common people stormed this Bastille prison and they made 7 prisoners free from the prison. And why they stormed this prison or why they attacked on this prison? Because they thought that they will get some ammunition, means some arms they will get, yet they were unable to get. Now, we shall see that.
ओह माय गॉड चलो
So, now we shall see what were the causes of the French Revolution.
भाई थोड़ा सा मिस्टेक हो गया
What were the causes of the French Revolution? So, causes of French Revolution. The main cause which was responsible for this French Revolution, that was the structure of French society during 18th century. As we have discussed that during the 18th century, in the France, society was divided into the 3 states. That were the clergy, second one was the nobility, and third one was the common people. This first one was the clergy, that was the first state. Nobility was of the second state, and common people from the third state. These 2 states, means first and the second, they were enjoying a lot of privileges from the birth only, and the most important one or the most important privilege which they were enjoying, that was the exemption of the tax, means exemption of paying taxes. They were not paying any type of tax. And as we are knowing, in the revolutionary France, 2 types of taxes were there. One was the tithe and another was the tithe. These tithe and tithe were not paid by the member of the first and second state, or in other words we can say clergy and the nobility. It were the members of the third state who were paying all these taxes. So, common people of the France thought that this structure of the society was not good. Now, one more reason was there, that was the draining of the treasury. So, that's why common people thought that it is we only who are paying the expenses of the state. Another reason, which was also a cause for the French Revolution, that was the draining of the treasury. Yes, about this we are going to discuss. This was the draining of treasury. Why this was also an important cause? Because during the 18th century, the king of the France was Louis XVI, and this Louis XVI helped 13 American colonies to get independent. To get independence. And with whom Louis XVI made 13 American colonies independent, that was the Britain. So, for the war, there was a requirement of the huge amount of money, and this made the condition of the treasury very bad. One more reason which was responsible, that was his wife. She was the Marie Antoinette. How she was responsible for the draining of the treasury? It was the Marie Antoinette who was lavishly spending the money for her personal expenditure. So, for the war, for the lavish life of the king and queen, it was the requirement of the huge amount of money, and so state means so France took the debt of 1 billion livres. Yes, the debt was 1 billion livres. Later on, this 1 million livres just became double because of the interest. Now, the people who has given that money to the state, they started to demand the money. That's why it was very essential for the king to increase the taxes. So as we are seeing, one side, two type of taxes were already there. Besides these two direct taxes, some indirect taxes were also there who were paid by the common people. So once again, if king will increase the taxes, directly the burden will be on the king. And as a result of it, the common people of the France revolted against the despotic rule of the France. So, besides that, one more reason which was also responsible for the French Revolution, that was the subsistence crisis. Yes, subsistence crisis. What was that? Let's see. Subsistence crisis. First, it is necessary to know what is subsistence crisis. This subsistence crisis is a situation in which individual is unable to get basic necessities of life. So this subsistence crisis occurred a lot or occurred frequently in the old regime. Now it is also very important to understand what is this old regime. Old regime term is used for the society and institution of France. Society and institutions of France before 18th century. Yes, all the society and institutions which were in the France before the 18th centuries, they were termed as the old regime. And during this old regime, this problem, subsistence crisis, occurred maximum time. So it is obvious when common people will not be able to get the basic necessities of the life or basic necessities of commodities, obviously they will revolt against the king. Same thing happened over there. We shall see that how this revolt, the main role which was taken, that was of the middle class. Yes, these middle class people were also belonging from the third state, but because of the trade, because of the sea voyage, these middlemen or middle class of the people earned a huge amount of the money, and as these people earned a huge amount of money, they started to raise finger on the supremacy of the king. Besides that, philosophers also played an important role. One was the Rousseau and another was the Locke, John Locke. These Rousseau and John Locke gave their idea. And what idea was given? That in the state, all the individuals who are living, they all are equal. Besides that, Locke also gave an agreement that in a state, rulers should be appointed. So these influential ideas gave a hope to the common people that they can end the privileges. As a result of that, these common people started to discuss their views in the different type of clubs. Yes. Clubs were the areas in which discussion related to the political structure of the France were being discussed. Slowly and gradually, common people, also influenced by the ideals which were spread through this club, and they also started to take the active role in the revolution. Now, this was the middle class. Besides these middle class, women. Yes, women also took an active part in the revolution. How women took, we are going to discuss. Now, role of women. If we will talk about the condition of the women before the revolution, that was very miserable. They had to take care of their babies, they have to fetch the water, they have to stand in queue to get the supplies of the bread. Besides that, they have to take care of their families. But slowly, women also started to raise their voice against the despotic rule, as well as they also decided that they should also get some privileges. So these women also started to form the clubs, and in that clubs, women started to discuss the ideas of the revolution. But we can see that in spite of their active participation in the revolution, they were unable to get the all rights. Why? Because the constitution which was framed in France after the revolution, they gave them as a status of passive citizen. Passive citizens. Yes, they got the status of the passive citizen, and they were also denied to vote. Means women didn't get right to vote. It was finally the year of 1946, in which women of the France got right to vote. Now, next topic is outbreak of the revolution. About that, we shall discuss in the next video. Thank you, my dear students. Bye.